Hey everyone, Zhonos here, back with 9Kings. We actually got the Lunatic run on King of Nothing at King 9 difficulty. Please don't do that. It's not a good build. It's a really difficult build, actually. Well, I say build. It's more like a challenge. So what are we going to do today? I'm thinking Nomads or Blood on a regular Lunatic run. Yeah, let's try it. I'm concerned about the the chances we have of winning with the King of Nomads, even on just King difficulty. But, you know, let's just find out how it goes. Okay, facing our rebellion first. I'd like to not do a bunch of restarts, so let's just chill and try our best here. I want to save this. Hopefully we can get a Golem. I think I want to get a Golem. Yeah, Dragon's Den. They did buff the Dragon's Den. By one more damage base, which is not that impressive, but that's okay. Again, I'm thinking if we could find the Golem early, then I think we'll be in a good spot. By the way, here I want to procreate the warlords probably. Yeah, I don't have money to reroll. Love up? Sure, whatever. I don't really mind. Prophecy is a bait most of the time anyway. Okay. Hopefully we beat these guys, and then we will... I think I will dig a little bit for a Golem. Okay, we're doing good. Yeah, you see the damage increase each time, by the way? Shooting these warlords doesn't increase the stats that they pass on. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. We got the Golem. Golem, King of Stone's gonna be annoying. Oh well. And we shoot these guys a bit. Yeah, King of Stone gives us nothing. Other than, I guess Earthworks is somewhat useful. Because we could use it for the plot destruction and opening up more territory. All new troops. Ooh, just too late for the Golem. That actually would have been pretty nice. kind of a bummer. I already leveled up the Warlord too, but tis what it is. At least we will get shields here for 20 HP and swords. Migration, I do want to utilize, but I guess there's no rush in it just yet. It will double proc, so if we could box the Golem in, it would work really well. Yes, that means I'll do Raptors here. And then if I could box them in, like, yeah, no, I want camps, like a camp here and a camp here, I guess. So you go bloop, bloop. Level that up. Frost. I mean, I guess I'll give it to the mob. I'm not really going to get rid of any of these cards. Would I ever care about a Dragon Den? No. Short answer, no. Well, what else am I going to put around? Get a camp here. Camp here. Work rate here would be massive, by the way. Yeah, okay, put the Dragon Den down so so I can block off some space. I mean, it will benefit. Dragon's Den will benefit from... if I am going to use migration, it'll proc a lot if I'm migrating these golems here. Ooh, clone is really good. Not as good as bird crate, obviously, but still amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna level these guys up like so. I'm okay with wasting the percent increase now instead of waiting for more swords and shields. It's not a big deal. If this were a higher difficulty, I might have waited, but... Razing is one way. Razing would do the job of blocking these guys in, but I'd rather a camp. I could have cloned the camp, I suppose. I'll Razing this spot here. Okay. Do I care about any of these? Not really. Is it the end of the world if it goes this? It's bad if it goes here, which is fine. I could Razing here. I'm not buying. I'll just do a Razing here. Ooh, double swords and shields effects. That's pretty good. Because it's doubled again. Yeah, we'll double them again. So migration is big, or a swords or shields is big. Migration is technically better, but I'll take any of them because we can't really reroll that much. Okay, shields, that's fine. Okay, so now let's see how much this increases. It should be doubled, so 20, and then applied twice, so 40. Yep, 40. Beautiful. Okay, okay. So let's try to save some money up. I would really like to get the plot destruction buff, and I want to see what happens when I use it on the golems. Team, we're struggling against goats. It should not be this hard to beat the Jack of Rainbows. Kind of sad, just a little bit. I can't say no to Gigantify. We would benefit best from anyone who has tomes. I kind of want, yeah, like a Destruction King. I'll take King of Spells. Okay, so I just want to show this off, and we will get more mobs this way too. So watch. It'll trigger 1-2 times because this is a tome. Boom. Bam, bam. Back and forth. Now we just need the double effects for plot destruction, and then we can see some really crazy stuff. Yeah, I definitely think Golems with King of Nomads is a very, very powerful combo. Although we're still struggling. That's just King difficulty, I guess. With no perks. Still, we were able to make it through, although lost almost all of our golems. That's crazy. Ideally, we'd be buffing the crap out of the warlords and then shooting everything to get their stats. Their start of battle stats, at least. I could get that camp. Shields is really strong right now, though. I'm going to take shields. But first, since we are over 100 health, this now would do percent. So I'm just going to Gigantify now because it's just stronger. More power immediately. Okay. Yeah, I really want to test. Is King of Spells too scary? It might be too scary already. I really do want to test offering on a golem, although we're obviously not going to offering up these golems. I'm going to try to save an offering until our next policy year. By the way, did I pick a tile? I did pick a tile that would have been part of the prophecy. Oops. Hold on to an offering. Yeah, I only got one tile. That's okay. So now I want clone, so I can get some golems in hand that I can use offering. Although again, I would really love to save for the Royal Council so I can get the policy that lets me proc plot destruction twice. I want to see what happens when I do that. I want to test Earthworks, and I want to test. Oh, they killed all my warlords. How rude. Yeah, Earthworks and offering should give us a good picture as to what golems can do when you combine it with the policy. What was it? What was that policy even called? Can't remember. Clone. Excellent. So we get, remember, tomes create 2. This have double effect. They proc twice. And so this is also a tome. So I'm going to set up a golem here. And I think we'll leave that spot open. I'll just sell the warlords now so I have more money. But I don't think it would matter in this particular case. It is nice having the camp, by the way. The camp is going to help with the golem's attack speed, which is a big weakness of them. For sure. They start with like 0.3 attack speed, I want to say. Something like that. Oh my goodness. We should beat this army, but this is closer than I would like. And a lot of it is the attack speed problem. And we haven't focused at all on the warlords, so they're really not passing along very much. Another offering, huh? Oh, we could take it because we'll still get the policy choice. Okay. Another smithy is pretty cool, but I would really love to find Pillage. There it is. There it is. So this normally creates 3 cards. Let's find out how many we get. So we have 2 in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so offering, I do remember this. So offering actually does not work with the golem. I wonder if Earthworks does. Also, I really want to see migration because I don't think it would go 1, 2, 3, but I want to double check. Interesting. So, okay, we don't benefit from pillaging a golem. Good to know. We'll save this golem in that case. I think I'll just swords here. Too bad it wasn't smithy. That would have been 40 damage and 40% damage or 80% health if we had a shield. I guess we'll just regression here twice. We're never going to Earthworks away that golem, so that golem plot. We definitely need to place more cards, though. Because, yeah, our attack speed is just too slow. Actually, we might lose this one. Crazily enough. Yeah, I think we do. Woof. Jack of Rainbows, calm down. Yeah, that's the weakness of the golems. Their attack speed is way too slow. Dang. Jack of Rainbow's army is really scary too. Okay, migration. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Okay, so. Yeah, see, it's only... Oh, it's 2 hits per second. That's even worse. Okay, so let's see. Do they go 1, 2, 3? No, they go 1, 2, but it double procs. Good. That's what I was hoping. Hopefully we get another migration so we can start getting that attack speed up. And our health in a much more safe threshold. Okay. We're doing a bit... It's a bit spooky. They need to attack a little bit faster. Please. Thank you. That was rather close. Procreate. You know, I really wish we had Procreate a while ago. That would have been nice. I'm going to take the camp. And I'm going to offering away the dragon. At this point, I think. Don't want to throw too much, so... Yes. Yeah, I want to make sure I could do the trick. Do I get rid of the raptors instead? I might get rid of the raptors instead. Rewind. Okay. And we have Procreate. Oh, okay. Okay. So we can create more cards with Clone. What do I want last? I don't want Camp. We Clone here. We wild card. Procreate. I want to set up a Golem here for use for later, and we rewind these two. And I Procreate. I should have placed the Golem sooner. That was a mistake. But that's okay. We now have a bajillion Golems. Yeah, 51! Yeah, okay, we're fine now, I think. I'm going to turn on auto. That one Procreate made a big difference. And then the 2 levels, obviously. Oh, another Procreate. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're good now. Woo! Saved by Procreate. Hopefully King of Stone doesn't one-shot me, though. I have another life, but if the King of Stone counters me, then I'm going to have to piece him out. I'm probably going to piece him out anyway, but I'm going to have to re-roll him if he comes up as an opponent. Okay, Earthworks will be nice for testing. Okay, good. Now I'm going to Earthworks this, and let's see. I really want to see how many cards I get. So it's only a level 1. Okay. So Earthworks does work. So I should have only gotten 1. But Pillage makes it so I got 2. And that was triggered twice. So Offering doesn't benefit from the Golem's effect. Any tome on it has double effect. But Earthworks does. That's really weird. Let's just put some Golems around. Yeah. Honestly, should be leveling the camp, shouldn't I? That was a bit of a misplay. This freaking dragon. He's good. The dragon's good. It's blocking this plot for me. That's all he needs to do. Our attack speed is really bad, though. Thankfully, we have so many units that it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, I'll take Razing, I think. Although we're not going to have any rerolls. A Gigantify would be huge, but I don't really want to rely on Gigantify like forever. Let's just get rid of the dragon. I don't really care about him. Refraction. Yeah, let's see what we get. It's only 2 cards. I'm guessing haste, which would be fine. Kind of funny. And osmosis. Osmosis would be good, actually. Okay, what do we get? Gigantic. Ooh, and a goat. Who cares about the goat? And I have no money. Rather unfortunate. I could set up some goats to, like, help my... I don't even need them. Let's set up some goats. Maybe we'll get some money out of them. Still at 3 hits per second. It's so bad. As long as we all don't get one shot. They did kill some goats for me too, which was nice. The Nomads are focusing the goats? Wow, that's really, really bad. Oh, I don't want any of these. I'm selling. Well, so I guess Nomad, you could do Lunatic. Golem has good synergy with the King of Nomads for sure. But it was really scary there for a while. Until we were able to get their unit count higher. Well, if you're just going to give me another Gigantify. Well, if you're just going to give me another 3 Gigantiphies. Oh, it's... Oh, and they double, so it's like they get to maximum size instantly. It's too bad their attacks per second are so low. Okay, wishing well into Gigantify on the Golems is pretty funny. Very statistically improbable, but I guess you can win King 9/9 a lot of kings if you can get a Golem really early. And then you... I mean... It's overkill, but I don't want to do any rerolls. It's really funny, but yeah, I guess if you're on King 9/9 on Lunatic, and you face the King of Rainbows, you get a Golem early. And then on year 5, if you could survive to year 5, you get a... Well, you would need Wishing Well, and you need to have beaten the Rainbow Army twice. Once to get the Golem, once to get Gigantify, and then you Wishing Well the Gigantifies. Then you probably could beat King 9/9 as anybody. Because it's not even... is it really the King of... whoever you're playing that's winning? Or is it just... Okay, well, it's got to be... Unify. I mean, King of Stone is fun, but... So we don't really need King of Nature. And we proved all we wanted to prove, right? Are there any other noteworthy tomes? Probably not. If you hadn't seen the other video, by the way, this is what happens. Look, 69. And I'm absorbing 114, but... Guess what? I absorbed them twice. So I got 114 twice. Why are you shooting the goats, warlords? You don't need to protect them. Yeah, I really wish offering would work on these guys. Kind of unfortunate that that's just how that works. Well, if I'm going to do this, and I can migration in the back there. Oh, it's so powerful. So good with Pillage. Migration with Pillage is super strong. On the Golems, especially. I mean, because if you set up right, they don't even move. They just go back and then they go out and come back. Shields, sure. Not like we need it. I think we've already won. Let's drop a shield. 40% HP. Imagine we had the second smithy instead. Although again, I'm glad we took Pillage. Why the goats? What's so special about the goats? I want them to die. You're not a tome. Yeah, that's pretty much all we need to sacrifice. Okay. Okay. This is level... Oh, no, but it doesn't matter because we have Pillage. It'll already proc twice anyway. I was going to say sacrifice might trigger an addition time, but Pillage actually already means that this should already hit level 2. Yeah. So I don't know if that was Pillage or if that was the Golem. I'm not sure we'd ever know in this run. Razing. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold up. Does this work like I think it works? It does. That's so good. What? Oh my gosh. What? Pillage with the Golem. That's busted. No. Is it Pillage's fault and not the Golem's fault? I think it was Pillage that did it. We're going to have to get another one of those and hit this tile here and see if it triggers twice. Also 80%, 40%. Disgusting. I guess I could get some frost back in here. And let me level up a camp. Yeah. Boom. Okay. We really need to get one more Razing cards. We have a little bit of money. Or rerolls. One more Razing and we could test by hitting a non-goal if it triggers twice. Okay, there it is. Let's see. You give the Golems a bajillion attack. And the Warlords. Okay. That's it. It is. It's not Pillage. Pillage. No. No, I need to verify, just in case, we need to Razing the goats. Goats have a little... You see the attack on those goats? These are all bad, but I don't care. Settlement, I guess. Okay, I'm not going to roll any more than that. I was hoping to hit the King of... Jack of Rainbows. Also, man, is their attack speed scaling terrible? I mean, of course, right. It started at 0.1, I guess. It's going to take ages for these camps to ever get it to a reasonable attack speed. So I don't care about these. I just want to verify Razing. Okay, we have a few more years. I'll raise the... Warlock. By the way, Warlocks have decent synergy with the Golems. We just never really, we never hit them early. But if you have Warlocks and you're spamming tomes on the Golems, then your Warlocks will slowly get tankier and tankier. Although, obviously, I think the Golems just way outscale, so there's no real reason for the Warlocks to exist. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's save our money. One more year. And sell. Hopefully we hit the Jack of Rainbows. Just to make sure, because plot destroying cards, I did it on an empty tile, and maybe it was if we destroyed a Warlock. I'm selling this. Okay. So maybe if we destroy a plot, not an empty plot, but an occupied plot, that it would count for Pillage. I think it's possible the game works that way. If it does, it's kind of stupid. In my humble opinion. Razing. Okay. Let's verify. So far, it looks like Golems don't... Oh, the Jack Rainbow is my enemy again. So if I Razing this Warlock... I'm raising the goats. The goats have a million attack, which is really funny. No, I'm raising the goats. By raising this, will I get it twice? Because will the game then consider that a pillage? No. Okay, so Golem does double the effects of pillage. That's insane. That's so powerful. That's super cool. Also, have I seen the Jack Rainbows as a champion? They're just a king of nothing. What? You stole the King of Nothing's champion. Get an original champion. Jack of Rainbows. I'm guessing it rotates between the different kings. That's my guess. Well, there we go. A pretty short but sweet video. No, I think I'm good for this run. We don't need to go endless here. I just wanted to do Lunatic on the King of Nomads. Definitely is doable. Could you do it without the Golem? Maybe? Well, the Golem has very good synergy with the King of Nothing. And then like Smithy or something. Oh, super good. And then, of course, Migration. Because the Golem, if you lock the Golem in, the Golem doesn't wander off and get stuck here. If you can have, like I had a mob unit, and then you have golems with like procreate, and then you migration, you can instantly, boom. Say you had 50 golems. In migration, you go here and come back, and that will count as the neighboring unit gaining units. So if you had the mob, you can get plus 50 with 1 migration instead of 2, or however many units are in your golem. So I think it's a very, very good unit to look for, the golem, when you're playing King of Nomads, even probably if you're not doing Lunatic. But I'm still impressed with, Pillage is not as good as I thought. It only really triggers off of Earthworks, which is weird that it does, actually. But I bet if you had a level 3 golem with Earthworks, Pillage would give you 4 copies, and then the golem would give you another 4 copies because it's doubled. So with Earthworks and a high level golem, or just Pillage, you get a lot of bang for your buck, which could combo into things like Rewind. Otherwise, yeah, Razing on a golem was very strong. Oh, new perk! Finally, I've finally got a king to level 21. Can you believe it? This whole time I've been playing all the kings evenly, and I haven't been playing like a ton on any one king. So I never had the new Rainbow perk except Lunatic. What is this new one? Gains 30% experience. I mean, I guess if you want to get that, there's one more, I believe, at level 24. Maybe we'll do that next video. We'll try to get the last perk. I'll do it off screen. But we confirmed it here. That means level 21 for seasoned. I don't know why you would want the extra experience, but I mean, okay, so to be fair, you want to level 1 king, just spam your favorite king until now, level 24, I believe it is. So just keep playing over and over and over and over, and you might as well run season to help you get the last bit of the way. But we'll have to maybe talk about it more next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. Why is there a blacksmith in the King of Nomads background? Feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.